Caitlin Clark haters silenced as national analyst delivers bold verdict on Atlanta game controversy. She's here and she's ready to take care of business. There are a million words that can be used to describe Caitlin Clark's game, but a hack isn't one of them. The Indiana Fever star made her highly anticipated preseason debut against Brazil, and carried that momentum against the Dream on the 11th. As expected, she continued on with business as usual, hitting 30-footers with ease. However, things weren't all fine and dandy with the sharpshooting point guard. In a highly controversial play against rookie Ta-Hina Paopao, Caitlin Clark was alleged to have pushed off against the 5'9" Atlanta guard. And considering how polarizing CC really is, people jumped on the hating bandwagon really quick. Even the replays show the alleged offense. However, according to national analyst Rachel DeMita, the complete story has quite a few more nuances than just a simple push-off. On the courtside club, DeMita pointed out the sequence of events, and the circumstances that led to them. She was kind of grabbing her with two hands. The argument on the internet has been, was it a foul before the three-pointer, or did Caitlin push off? She said about the infamous play. And as for a clear-cut answer? Well, it was as simple as possible. Paopao not only hand-checked the Indiana star, but she held her with both hands as she initiated that sequence. Even though it was a controversial play, it's something we have seen before quite a few times. There's a lot of time that guards are working the defenders off of them. Especially if the defender has a hand on their side, on their jersey, on their arm, anything. You are allowed to swipe and get the defenders off of you. DeMita explained, justifying Clark's on-field actions during the play. DeMita's justifications were a harsh but necessary response to those that were discrediting Caitlin Clark as a basketball player because of this play. Considering her success, it's obvious that people would find ways to pull her down. But this is not an opportunity, and they will need to keep on trying. However, this was not the only controversial call in the game involving Caitlin Clark. There was also the Indiana Fever star's run-in with the referees late in the first half of the game. But what exactly happened? And what role did Clark's newest teammate Sophie Cunningham have to play in it? Let's find out. We've all seen our fair share of arguments in sports, right? Both at a player level, and at an officiating level. After all, the NBA deals with officiating troubles almost daily. Normally, it's heat of the moment with a perfectly valid reason behind it. However, the WNBA's biggest star had a run-in with an official during her last preseason game, and we just couldn't understand why. Caitlin Clark, late in the second quarter, had a heated exchange with one of the referees. This earned her a technical foul, but more of